I'm on my grind. I know what it is.
What's going on, y'all? I want to touch on something that my boy Modern King Boxing, he kind of touched on that on his video. Yo, y'all go subscribe to my man Modern King Boxing, man. Dope channel, man. Up and coming just like all the rest of us, man. Go sub up to my guy, show some support, man. Hey, look. Underestimating fighters, bro. Now, as we can see, as we just saw with Gerard Butcher this past weekend, fighting Karen Chukkazan, right? Initially, everybody thought that Boots was gonna go in there and smoke this guy, right? And why is that? And we're gonna talk about that on the live. Why is Gerard Boots in his held on his high horse? And we're gonna discuss that further in my live, so stay tuned. But they underestimated him because Boots and Posietis, he already said they don't watch footage on a lot of these fighters, man. It's not a good idea. I never thought that was smart. I think that's rather arrogant and rather stupid thing to do because how you don't study your fighter, this is your job. It's just like if you go to work and you already know you have a job, a task, and you don't read the schematics and you don't read what comes along with the job, how the fuck you gonna know what to do when you go to work? So it's like going to work not knowing how to operate a machine. You just go right in just thinking you don't need to know how to operate it, and you go in there and fucking kill somebody. It's almost the same thing. And it's almost dangerous for yourself to do that, to not study your opponent, because you go in there thinking sweet, he knock you out and hit you wrong and kill you. And now the whole team fucked up. Now you going, everybody more than you and everything. So I mean that's just the stupidest thing in my opinion. But the thing is this, bro. The boxing fans are to blame for a lot of this shit too. Like, you know, you can blame a boxing fans for a lot, but most of the time, you can blame the boxer and his team for a lot of it too. But the boxing fans share a little bit of responsibility for these things happening, man. Because a lot of boxing fans, they want it both ways, bro, with a lot of things, especially when it comes to underestimated fighters, right? You got Gerard Butcher. They underestimated Chukkazan. He said he was going to go in there and knock him out, you know, get the knockout and all this other stuff. But they underestimated him, and look what happened. Then you got a guy like Terrence Crawford. He fought David Avanesian. He goes in there. Before the fight, he tells people, listen, yo, you can't underestimate Avanesian. He's a good fighter. And then everybody goes and say, well, how's he a good fighter? He's a bum. He's a scrub. And now Terrence Crawford now suppose Bud would have went into that fight with Avanesian talking about he gonna smoke him, he gonna knock him out. And then let's say the opposite happened with Bud, and Bud couldn't catch him, and Avanesian was on his bicycle, or Bud got knocked out by Avanesian, then people will be saying, well, damn, Bud underestimated him. He should never underestimated him, right? But then he goes in there, he tells people, yo, I am not underestimating my opponent. Now they talking about Avanesian as a bum. He over here hyping him up, making it seem Avanesian is this A-class fighter and all this. No, it's not. He's just being mindful of his competition. This is fucking boxing, bro. I don't know what you do. And you know what's funny? A lot of these cats that say this shit, a lot of these channels that, oh, Avanesian is a bum. Half these dudes never even put the gloves on one day in their life, bro. I guarantee you. A lot of these dudes either they never laced up the gloves, they never had on hand wraps. Half of them probably never even had a fist fight because they too scared to fucking fight. A lot of them probably ran for pistols and shit, grabbing guns and shit, pussy niggas. You know what I mean? These type of dudes is up here with these channels that's telling other boxers who they could praise and who they shouldn't be able to praise, bro. Like, which way do you motherfuckers want it? Do you want them to praise the fighter he about to fight and call him a good fighter? Or you want him to call him a bum? And then if you call him a bum, oh, he just got beat by a person he called a bum. Then if he praise him and say he's a good fighter, can't overlook him, oh man, he's speaking too highly of somebody that's not even, he's a C-class fighter. He's bigging him up like he's an A-class fighter. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man. Because y'all the problem. A lot of you niggas out there, a lot of these channels is the problem, bro. And I see this, and I sit back and I watch a lot of these channels. Y'all know some of them. Y'all know a lot of them is big. Some of them ain't that big. But y'all know them when y'all see them. They run their mouth. like they been in the ring, like they understand how it is. This shit ain't easy, bro. It ain't easy. I told y'all, I was never a pro. But brother, listen, I laced the gloves. I actually wrapped my hands, and I've been in Gleason's gym, a couple other gyms in Brooklyn. I've did this before. At least three. I did it 3 times. 3 times in my whole life. And I can tell you right there, just that little shit right there ain't no fucking joke. So the audacity of these fucking channels to tell Bud and other fighters, yo, why you hyping up that bum? This is why I keep telling y'all about this word bum. People was calling Chukazan a bum. I thought Boots was gonna smoke him because that's what people expected of Boots. I never once called this dude a bum because I'm telling you, you saw Saturday night, he was furthest from a bum. This is why I keep telling people, watch what you be saying about boxers, bro. Watch those words, man. Watch that bum word. People throw it around too loosely, bro. As you see, you can't underestimate anybody. And when fighters try not to underestimate their opponent, people look at them as just hyping them up, knocking out bums. Oh, you gonna overestimate that bum? You hyping that bum up? But Boots didn't hype up his opponent. He said, "I'm gonna go there and knock him out." And then now everybody looking at Boots funny and shit like that, saying that, "Oh man, Boots got exposed by a bum or somebody that he should have beat." Come on, man. Anyway, that's just my words. Let me know what you think, man. This is your boy Rebel Life Boxing, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. And I'm off this. Peace.